open, sir.
Thank you, steward. Fire in the hole. I'm alive. Awesome. Way to go. We did it, steward.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who were well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, Shalom, Barakathum. This is another land back on the other videos out here in Kansas City. GMS Spiritual Warfare 2. And it's very edifying watching it because these are the kind of things that I think about. All right. And you can call us weirdos in that way, but you know, the things that go through my mind a lot are often scenarios like you see here on the screen, which is basically, two robots. See, these people in America, they think from day to day. You know, they don't think from month to month because most people are just living paycheck to paycheck. They don't think 6 months out, a year out. They don't think that the way things are currently today can never change to be something much more different in the future, but we do. All right. We constantly meditate on scenarios, worst case scenarios, and that keeps us humble, man. All right. And that keeps us grounded. All right. And ultimately, it's going to shore up your faith and give you patience, man. All right. Because, you know, I may just title this video, these people have no idea what's coming, because this is in production. Tesla robots already came out or announced a couple years ago, man. Now, Elon, back in the day, I remember him saying that these robots can't lift more than 35 pounds. All right. And he built them that way as a safety mechanism. So they're basically, even if you hack the robot, you know, a regular human can still defend himself against it. But look at this thing, man. All right. When that thing is firing, you know, those weapons into that truck, there's no emotion behind it. There's no exhilaration. He's not excited. He's not fearful. There's nothing. It's cold, dead, you know, death, man. All right. And although they can program voice lines and put a cowboy hat on them and make it seem, you know, cool and more palatable, but that thing is firing into an armored vehicle with no problem, man, with perfect accuracy. All right. I'm looking at this gun that he's shooting. And if you notice, I barely see any recoil, man. You see, look, you rewind it back, you see recoil on the first bullet, and that's it. Recoil, boom, and then it's just straight, man. All right. So that is what we're dealing with. That sets the tone of why rebellious Israelites need to get their shit together, man. All right. And ultimately, if you're not of the elect, you're going to be swept up in all of this anyway. But this is for the elect that are listening, that have not woken up to this thing yet, man. Because we really don't care about anybody else, man. When all of this shit gets unleashed, and who knows how many of these things they got. They got 3 of them right now just enacting it in the desert. But Esau could have 100,000 of these things somewhere, man. You know? And you'll never know, all right? And good luck trying to defeat it, because this guy is the same guy that can power these things with the sun, man. Put solar panels on them so they can basically go forever. All right. And this is another video the brother showing them in Amazon. Okay, because in Amazon they're getting you to take down their competitor Walmart. All right, for you to work at Amazon in the warehouse on Amazon, just so they can replace your ass with robots in the warehouse, man. That's where everything is going. Esau doesn't want people driving cars with gasoline and shopping freely. He wants you to be locked down at home, ordering everything from a warehouse. That's where all of this has been going. Even though people have been working these jobs, very soon that's not going to be the case. But anyway, I'm rambling before I give my first precept. Salakia. This is Revelation chapter 6, starting at verse 4. And it says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, man. All right. Now this goes all the way back to ever since really Esau's invention of the Gatling gun. You could say that, where he started to get it. The sword, the blessing of the sword started to give him a real advantage. All right. All right. He also got very clever with deception as well, too. OK, like the cannons and stuff were good. All right. If you watched that movie Napoleon, cannons were good, but that really wasn't enough to take out Gadites, because Gad doesn't really fight symmetrically like Esau does, all the time, But you can really, when it really started ramping up was in the early 20th century. All right. When Esau started getting planes, fighter jets, missiles. All right. And we know, when you watch the movie Oppenheimer, what the major technological development was, which were the thermonuclear missiles. OK. And that's what this is talking about, man. Don't listen to other groups like Sakari that'll try to tell you the red horse and the white horse was Esau. It wasn't. Okay. And it says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So this is part of that great sword, man. Because you got to realize, man, even Esau realizes that he can't just go around nuking everything if he wants to get anything out of the earth. Even though he's going to destroy everything if you let him, because they're going to be fighting each other and everything. But the real weapon is being able to get into these cracks and crevices of these different cities, because he really wants Jake. Think about it. The only reason he probably is not got America on the list for being nuked of his own people is because he really wants to get Jake, man. He doesn't want to just kill Jake. He wants to enslave. He wants to control us, man. He wants to pervert our minds and make us rebel against the Most High, man. I'll get that really quick, actually. This is what he wants, man. This has been his MO ever since he got here, is to corrupt us, man. All right. That's why he never destroyed us in slavery, even after he let us go. All right. Let's see. Jeremiah 50:6. My people have been a lost sheep, and their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. And they have forgotten their resting place. All right. And then when we were lost over there in West Africa, what did Esau do, man? All right. He says, all that found them have devoured them. And their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh. Now, that's because they know that we're the Israelites. Number one. All right. So they've made up an excuse and justified all of the killing and destruction that they had, because they say, well, y'all going off anyway. All right. So that has always been this guy's MO. It says the habitation of justice, even the Lord Yahweh, the hope of their fathers. All right. So when you look at Esau and realize what this guy's true plans are, he feels entitled to us, man. All right. He doesn't want to destroy us. And I'll get this real quick. You see. Genesis 25 and 23, and the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, speaking about Rebekah, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people. That's really what he wants. He doesn't want to just kill us, man. He wants to reverse this blessing right here. He wants to reverse this. It says, and the elder shall serve the younger. So he really just wants the reverse of that, man. If you ask Esau, well, if he's so evil, and so why didn't he kill us? Well, this is why, man. All right. Ultimately, and it's because the Lord wrote the story this way. He already said and I'm gonna get that as well. That no weapon formed against us was gonna prosper. All right, so he really can't do it. All right, but in Esau's mind, this is what this nigga is thinking. All right, he's gonna get the blessing, and not just get the blessing. He's gonna reverse the blessing. You see? All right, so that is what that's what we're dealing with here, man. All right. Skipping on, you got some more videos in here. Oh yeah, and that's these damn things, man. I'm gonna end it here pretty soon. But look, boom, boom, double flip, man. And y'all think y'all gonna outrun these things, man? And this is just what they're putting. This is on a commercial, man. You don't think DARPA and the Defense Department don't have something way more high level than this? This thing is running across a balance beam, man. Hitting angles, sticking the landing. You see? So that's bad news for these people, but that's good news for us, man. All right. This is Isaiah 54. All right. Starting at verse 14. In righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression, for thou shalt not fear. And from terror, for it shall not come near thee, man. That's a promise the Lord made us. All right. So if you're of the elect, if you're comforted by these words, you don't have to fear these things, man. All right. Verse 15, behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. And all of the world really is gathered against the Israelites when you really think about it. All right. Because this is basically a big prison for us. And every other nation can come over here and spoil us, man. Our image all across the earth is that of a nigger, a low-level byword and proverb, man. You know? So that is basically everybody against us. All right? Nobody respects us, man. All right? You see how those Palestinians are getting treated over there? That's how the entire world has looked at us for hundreds of years, man. And I think a lot of those Palestinians probably might be Israelites, you know. And we exist in every nation like that. There's a low, poor, dirt class of people in every nation, man. All throughout the Arab world, the Indian world, the Asian world, European world, where Jake is all over. All right. That's why we keep pushing. All right. Verse 15, behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. All right. The Lord said he's going to take them down for trying us, man. All right. Verse 16, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, man. So the Lord is with all of the weapons of instruments of cruelty that Esau came up with, man. Okay. He says, I have created the waster to destroy. So this is why you're not supposed to go up against this guy out of line, man, out of turn, because this guy's really has been armed by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. these robots here. All right. It's not something your average nigga is going to have access to or be able to defend against. All right. Because these are just regular Joe Blow robots, man. What happens when they make these things twice the size and they're armored? All right. All them little Dracos you niggas got in the hood ain't going to do shit. They literally not even going to need guns, but they'll still have guns. They're literally not even going to need them. They're going to run your ass down, man. All right. And the robot going to go actually put hands on a lot of you niggas, man. And rightfully so, man, because you're wicked. Okay. And lo and behold, again, who's behind this? Yet again, Elon Musk, man. The same guy that owns Starlink that wants to control space and build things out in the heavens. The same guy that owns the boring company that wants to bore tunnels in the ground. The same guy that made Neuralink that makes a medical device that, you know, can perform miracles put it in your brain. You see? And now he owns X, the premier communication tool, despite what they say in the news about how much money it makes. That Esau is not gonna let anything go bankrupt, man. You see? There's companies that Esau can run a loss for 10, 20 years in the company and still be good. Because who wins in this society is up to the elites. Anyway, you see the point that I'm making. It's a trend. All right. And this guy also runs, obviously, Tesla, who they're going to automate these cars where nobody's going to be driving anything. No, there's not going to be any steering wheels in them or nothing. All right. You're going to hop in there and pray the devil doesn't take you off somewhere, man. All right. The main point, Isaiah 54:17, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. All right. So even the shit talk is gonna get confounded, man. All right. It says this is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and if you're not a servant of the Lord, you're gonna get fucked up out here, man. All right. All right. Now we know in the kingdom, overall, you 2/3 are gonna come back and be good. But on this side, the Lord is not lifting up a standard for niggas. All right. All right. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord Yahweh. And the last piece I'll end it with, because not only are we going to be protected, but the Lord is going to make us a weapon, man. All right. Isaiah 41:15. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff, man. Do you know what it is to beat a mountain into dust, basically? That's power right there, man. All right. And it's on display right here while we're going to need it. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Bashim Rakakadash. Shalom.